fought the rest, now try the best!
Throwing always has been annoying, but that's Tekken. We'll see, and I don't think it should be that way, right? When do we say enough of the throw system sucking, enough of, you know, the story sucking, enough of the game being trash for a whole year? The throw system should have been overhauled in Tekken 8. It should not have been the way that it is. If you don't have a decade of training under your belt, looking at the hands doesn't work. I'm not motivated by anything but like trying to have fun, you know? And I feel like, oh, what's up, buff guy? How's it going? If you want to chat a bit, I can hop on the mic. We can go into practice and I can show you some drills.
Set up the training dummy in practice settings. Go into training mode defense. From the move list for Dragunov, first thing I want you to choose for him is his 2 throw. I want you to just practice the 1 throw first. Break the throw when you see the arm come out. Don't just mash 1 consistently. You know what I mean? Just wait for the actual throw to come out. So just have him do the 1 throw by himself.
Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. Oh, nah. Holy smokes. Nah, bro, this is crazy. So when he reaches with the left hand, I press square. I press 1. So you press the opposite?
No. You press 1 when they grab you with the left hand. That's correct. It doesn't matter what character it is. If they're grabbing you with the left arm, you press 1. It doesn't matter what character. So as soon as you see that come out, as soon as it connects with you, you press 1. Just get used to that feeling of how that feels to press 1 at the moment that he grabs you. Don't just spam it randomly.
Yeah.
As soon as he grabs you, press 1. There you go. So now you're breaking that throw.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Holy smokes.
Now, once you've done that enough times and you feel like you can move on, add in the 2 throw. And now he's going to start bringing out the right arm. And at that point, you want to use the 2 button to break that. So triangle on your side.
That's crazy. So this is what you guys do to like get good?
Yeah, I do this throw drill every single day, 20 minutes a day. 7 days a week. I don't care what it is I'm doing.
I feel like they should make this like a feature. Like, you know how they have the punishment training? I feel like they should call this like throw training.
No, I agree. Like the throw mechanics in this game are tricky. They don't really have enough defensive mechanics in the practice mode, I feel, for this to be a true tutorial for the majority of players, especially new players. But Dragunov specifically is a really important character to use for this drill. Because unlike most characters in the game, Dragunov, of course, because he's so fucking stupid busted, has 11 frame throws for his 1 and his 2 throw, when usually you see a character with a throw, they're 12 frames fast. Dragunov's are 11 frames fast. That's why another reason he's so fucking stupid.
Wait, so there's different speeds for the throws?
Yeah, Dragunov has 11 frame throws. King has 10 frame throws with like a giant swing, but the majority of the characters in the cast, most of them have 12 frame throws.
Is that a bug? Because didn't Fakram have something like that in Tekken 7? And it was like 14 frames or something, and people were upset.
Yeah, it wasn't about the throw speed and how fast the throw came out. That's what I'm talking about right now. What was broken about Fakram was how fast, how many frames you had to break the throw after it connected.
Okay. Like the counter hit throws being a different window.
Yeah, exactly. It was basically a counter hit throw every time you got hit by Fakram's throw. It was just ridiculous to try to break online, so people were pissed, and they were right to be pissed. It was fucking. But this is not a bug. Dragunov just legitimately has these stupid fast throws for no fucking reason.
I feel like I'm already starting to see, like, I'm getting used to like him leaning forward at me. Like I could tell like which shoulder, like, you know, the body, which side is leaning towards me. I can already see it.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You see the idea of what they're doing on screen. You visually confirm, okay, they grab me with that arm. And the idea is you're not going to really notice a significant improvement in your throw breaks for a little while. And it might seem disheartening at first. It happens to literally fucking everybody.
Yeah.
But when eventually you're going to notice an improvement, and it's going to be because muscle memory just takes over after a while. You don't even have to think about it. You see that right hand come out, your thumb just automatically goes to the triangle button, whether you like it or not, because your muscle memory is just that in tune to what's going on.
Yeah. So let's say if it's a 1 break, but I accidentally press 2, and then can I still switch to 1 if I'm fast enough, or does the 2 ruin it? Is it just like ruined at that point?
No, unfortunately, as soon as you press the wrong throw break, the window shuts off immediately.
Oh, okay.
That's why throws are so difficult in this game. You're totally not wrong to think that. No one's wrong to think that. I don't care how good you are at breaking throws. it's almost impossible to break all of them because you could just accidentally fat thumb 1+2 when you're
Yeah.
trying to just hit one. I do that shit all the fucking time, and the controller just registers it as 1+2, even though I meant to press 1. It doesn't matter now. The throw window's broken, and you cannot break that throw. It becomes unbreakable.
Do they do that to make the throws harder to break, or is that like a bug, or what's the story behind that?
That's just been the way Tekken is since the beginning of Tekken. Since we could first break throws in Tekken 3, that's been the thing. So I'd say next to Virtua Fighter, Tekken has the strictest throw game in all of fighting games. But doing it with Dragunov as the dummy, since there are faster throws, is going to improve your throw game so much with all the other characters, because all of them have mostly just 12-frame throws, so you actually have a little extra time to visually identify what throw it is and break it in time.
Yeah, I get it. That just clicked because he's faster. Wow.
Exactly. So another reason why Dragunov is top tier #1 character in the game, because he's got some stupid bullshit on top of really fast throws and a perfect throw game, and the character's just got fucking everything. So
yeah, and that's something I'd always be considering when I'd be like yapping about Dragunov. I'd always be considering the speed of the throws, and yeah, that's why it's so many layers. I just never knew like all the frames and the like lore behind the throws. It's crazy. Like I told Fighting Jim when Fighting Jim was watching my gameplay and whatnot, bro said you gotta punish those joints. And I told bro, like, check in on like December, let's see my progress in December. And same for this. It's like I feel like I'm already kind of getting a little bit of it, but like, a little bit from now, I feel like I'll be way better.
You're doing real well from what I can already tell on the screen, and I mean, you've got 2 throws programmed for now, and you're still doing a fairly decent job for your first time ever breaking these throws. It's going to take time. Just allow yourself to have that time. Allow yourself to suck at breaking throws for a little while longer. Be okay with that fact, because it's not going to just happen overnight. Muscle memory takes a while to build up.
Yeah. So when I break the throw, I'm +1 after. I have like a slight advantage.
Yeah. Usually when you break a throw, you're at +3.
Oh.
That's again, Dragunov's kind of bullshit, because he's -2, -1. If you break his up forward 1+2 throw, I think you're at +6.
Has it always been that way?
Oh yeah. These rules have been pretty much universally implemented since Tekken 5. So.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you noticed from playing online so much, but a very go-to thing for a lot of players is, I'm gonna throw. All my throw is broken. I'm gonna power crush.
Yeah.
Because
King.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's insane. You can almost smell it fucking coming before it comes. Like, okay, he did a 2 throw. Okay, I broke that. Here comes back 3. Fucking hate the back 3. Like, I saw that shit coming, but I fucking hate it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's because you're -3 on the throw break, right? But the person who did the throw is -3, and so it's just a really smart move to do, because universally throws are supposed to be -3 on break. Them buffing the power crush was to kind of add that type of a game plan into the fray. They were trying to say, okay, once your throws are broken, it's still your turn. You can still armor through whatever they want to do next, and that's their idea of implementing higher offense into the game.
Do you think that Tekken 7 era, when I was like ranting about like rolling death cradles and just basically like multi throws like that, do you think that those should be jab punishable, like 10 frames, or do you think that's too much?
Dude, I would love if throws were jab punishable, man. I fucking love that.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like a scrub take or anything.
No. I don't think it's a scrub take. I think what it would do, if throws were jab punishable, it would deter people from throwing more often. I think it would make the game more interesting, because I don't feel like a lot of players below, I hate to be a dick, but a lot of players below like Tekken God aren't really using throws properly. They're not really setting them up. They're doing them like out in the neutral out of fucking nowhere. They're doing random revenge throws. If people had that, that fear lingering over their head, like, oh, if they break my throw, I'm going to be -10 and I'm going to get jab punished, then people would strive to set throws up more properly so that they would connect more frequently, right?
Yeah, there's some characters who will like grab you and launch you and kill you with it. And it's like, that probably should be a little like jab punishable, but I'll be feeling like that's the scrub side of me. So
no, it's not a scrub take. I agree with it, and I've talked to a lot of pros that agree with that concept as well. Throws are way too good for how safe they are.
When you hear me say, "Oh, I can't break throws," and if I see someone trying to grab me, I just crouch and try to punish. Do you think that's like a real strat?
That's perfectly fine. It's more dangerous than just breaking the throw. It's Tekken 8. How many mids are just fucking stupid busted in this game, right? So if you're not 100% sure that they're gonna throw you and you duck and then they hit you with a launcher or something, right? You're fucked. But there's nothing wrong with hard calling out. They're gonna throw, and then they do throw, and you duck under it and you launch them for it. That's beautiful. That's Tekken, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that was always like my plan. Is like, okay, I don't know how to break the throw. I'm just gonna try to not get thrown. Like, I always looked at like this kind of stuff. It's like, this is homework. I don't want to do it. But like doing it, it's actually like kind of like a little mini game inside of Tekken.
Dude, exactly. That's what that's what I made my whole fucking channel about, is like teaching people that shit. Like, Tekken is a lot of homework, but it doesn't have to feel like it, because there's a lot of fun shit that goes into the homework.
What was the other character you said who had faster grabs? Was it King?
It was King, yeah. King's got the giant swing. King can just go jab into immediate giant swing, because during the jab animation,
you do
the King player... Yeah, you do the input, and then as soon as the jab's done, King's at +1, and now his 10-frame giant swing is coming at you, because jab is +1 on block. There's nothing anybody can do to beat the giant swing. You have to either break it or duck under it. That's it. Been watching your channel for a long time. I'm a big fan of yours, by the way. I appreciate your content. When I made that video a few weeks ago, and I called you out on being a low-level Yoshi player... This is the shit I was talking about, right? If you can't break throws, you can't punish, you're still learning that stuff. You're still learning the basics of Tekken, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I wasn't trying to make it seem like I was a dick for saying that. I guess I kind of was, but apologies.
Yeah.
But that's what I meant, is this stuff is stuff you should be learning at the very, very beginning of your Tekken journey, so that when you're at the level that you're at now with Yoshi, a Tekken god, you don't have to, you won't succumb to the bullshit so much, right?
Yeah.
So,
like, I will go up against someone who realizes that I can't break throws, and they'll realize that I'm trying to crouch under their throws instead of breaking it. So they'll either do like mid pokes to keep me standing, or they'll do mid launchers or whatever. But then they'll also just spam grabs. So it's like, if I crouched, I die. If I stand, I'm grabbed. But so there is players who will realize like, oh, he can't break throws, and this is how he's trying to get around it. Okay, now you just clapped up.
Yeah, and at the level you're at with Tekken God, then you're playing against the types of players that are going to see that immediately and be like, oh, sick, I'm taking full advantage of this shit.
Yeah,
because there's smart, really talented players. If you're at that level, you're probably a really smart person.
Yeah.
So
do you ever incorporate like an attack into this, like let's say like a jab or just something simple like a down 4-2?
Are you talking about during the drill, or
during the drill, like during the drill?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it's so much fun to do that with Dragunov, especially. What I love to do with Dragunov is I'll do the 3 throws, and then when I really want to mix things up and make things challenging for myself, I'll do his snake edge down back 3, and then I do snake edge 1+2, so that it cancels the sweep and goes into the crouch throw that he does, right?
Yeah.
The snake edge, the animation, the frame that you would block that sweep is the same frame you stand up to avoid getting thrown.
And they look the same?
It looks the exact same. You got to just crouch for long enough so that you ensure that you will block the sweep when it comes out. But then stand up once you've gone past that frame point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1-2-1, back 4-3, hell sweep into the throw, and then the 3 throws for Dragunov, and that's 7 moves altogether that I have recorded for Dragunov.
Yeah.
And I'll just go over those for like an hour before I even hop into a ranked match usually.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do these 3 throws, and then I'm gonna put some the hell sweep and whatnot in there. Maybe not all at once, but just like ease into it,
Absolutely. No, don't do it all at once. I eased into it too. It's so much better for your own mental fucking health if you ease into it. But yeah, I just hope it helps out.
Yeah, because I always heard people say throw drills, and I was like, I just never understood the concept. So I appreciate you taking the time to like explain it and show how it's how to do it,
Yeah, man. I'm so excited to see your improvement, man. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna get back to my video, but hey,